2020 VT Construction Silver State 300 presented by Polaris event kicked off with the car and truck time trials on Thursday afternoon. The 6100 spec trucks got the qualifying started with Ray Griffith besting the field, and Troy Messer finished second in under 1 minute with Kyle Kraft rounding out the top three. The heavily competitive trick truck class would see Jason Voss take top honors, with Justin Lofton and Luke McMillin finishing a close second and third. As the first wave of racers were underway, the second wave started with the top qualifiers in the car and truck class leaving the start line. Top qualifier Jason Voss would lead the pack until a rear axle problem put him behind. From there, it was a battle between the top competitors in the trick truck class, with Luke McMillin finally edging out the competition by just over 3 minutes ahead of second place finisher Red Bull's Bryce Menzies. Rounding out the podium was Team Ford's Steve Olegas, just 5 seconds ahead of Monster Energy's BJ Baldwin. In the unlimited car class, it was Jake Johnson pouncing on the competition by just under 10 minutes. The 6100 spec truck class would see a fierce battle for the podium, and eventual winner, Kyle Jurgensen, would have to win coming from the rear. Rounding out the podium would be Travis Williams and Troy Messer, who are locked in a serious point battle to see who will be crowned champion at the end of the year. The 1000 limited car class, as expected, was heated right to the end, with Connor McMillin taking top honors just a mere 16 seconds ahead of Brett Jeffers. And rounding out the podium was Fred Willard. The UTV Turbo class would not only see the biggest turnout, but would also provide for some serious action. The perennial favorite No Limit Can-Am's Phil Blurton would take a second place start, turn it into a win. S3 Power Sports Monster Energy Dustin Jones would finish just 3 minutes back, with the Polaris factory-supported team of Brandon Sims rounding out the top three. The UTV Unlimited class would not disappoint, as R&R Steel's Robert Van Beekum would take top honors, while Randy Rasheen would take the second spot on the podium, with the 2019 champion team of Mobbin Racing's Michael Issam rounding out the podium. The UTV NA Pro class would see Red Bull Factory Polaris team, driven by Seth Quintero, post the fastest time ahead of Caden Wells and Dominic Gaglione rounding out the podium. Other notable winners were Joe Jespin in the Spec Engine Unlimited car class. The Jeep Speed competitors came out in full force and saw Jeff Garzik win the 1700 class, while Gary Sigwing won the 3700 class, and Billy Bunch would take top honors in the 4700 Jeep Speed Trophy class. The Unlimited Baja class would see Chris Schweers lead the pack to the checkers. The UTV Sportsman class would see Vanessa Isabel bring home the gold. And in the very competitive 6000 Trophy Lights class would see Larry Schmuser win with just over 17 seconds to spare. The 2020 Silver State 300 was a great success, and it was a great way to get back to racing after a long layoff. The next round in the Best in the Desert Series is the Vegas to Reno, which is sure to be bigger than ever. See you there, and keep the motor revving.